Hey everybody, Randy Silver here, vlog 25, becoming a sportscaster. I am a month and a half away from graduating from the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting at Full Sail University. Y'all been on this journey with me. I know the videos haven't been as frequent on this vlog as of late because I'm out there doing the job, folks. And you're seeing the videos on my YouTube channel in the studio, out at sporting events, doing everything I want to do and loving it. So I've been giving you updates on what's going on. Today we're going to talk about the classes I've had the past couple months since vlog 24 and talk about getting the job. I see a lot of people come out to me on YouTube, come out to me on Instagram, like reach out to me and say, hey, what does it take to get the job? Are you guaranteed a job out of school? What's the pay like? What's the school like? So if you have questions about what the school is like, go through my whole vlog series. You can look at the playlist below. Check the one that you want, like the orientation week, what is the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting, things I've done. Gives you a good idea. So today we're going to talk about the classes I've had. The last classes we talked about was, let me just pull up my notes, P&P 4, which is creating packages and being able to do interviews. So end of December, I had P&P 5 and ARP. ARP is advanced reporting. So we looked at how do you handle a press conference? How do you go ahead and ask the right questions? How do you turn your press conference quotes into a 1-minute report, a 2-minute package? So we worked on that every day in class. We also did stand-up. So we were assigned a team. Who was I assigned? You can guess it, the Golden State Warriors. I had to do research before class, come in, set up your camera, set up your equipment, and do a 1-minute wraparound like you'd be on SportsCenter, and they go between LA, San Francisco, New York, Orlando, Detroit, and act like a reporter. That was really fun. It gets you in the mode, the thinking. What's the story? How do I tell it? Who do I talk about? Where do I get the quotes? And make sure you're prepared. In addition, we were in the studio. We had the chance to do a reader. So, hey, 1.5 minute, 2-minute segment on a sports story. Get a quote, share the story, find the videos as needed. The big assignments was creating packages. So a 2-minute package, doing a stand-up as well in it, just like you'd be in the field. Local news, Sports Center. You're out at an event, you do the story on it, you either lead in or you lead out of it, or maybe you have a bridge in the middle. Things are popping up on your screen. And again, if you want to see the full stuff, go to my YouTube channel, you'll see these videos. So if you have dreams of being on or off camera, this is amazing for you. Obviously on camera, getting the reps to be able to be a sports reporter, using these videos for your demo reel, which we'll talk about in a moment if needed. Or if you're behind the camera, understanding how do you produce a story, how do you make sure your team is set up for success. Jeff Radcliffe, a former play-by-play broadcaster for Orlando City, the soccer team, was the instructor for this course. He also was instructor for P&P 5. And this was amazing. This is in the studio every day. Early in the program, you saw me talk about the production stuff. Again, go look at these videos. Running audio, running the production room, playback, prompter, technical director, directing, out on the floor doing the cameras, everything in between. And I've been watching people in P&P 6 or P&P 7 where they're in the studio every day working, and I finally got to be that person. You do 4 different segments. Obviously, based on this video date, it could change, but basically you have to create a 5-minute show, a 7-minute show, a 10-minute dual show, or a 3-person show in our case, and then lastly, your own 10-minute show. So you're out there having to use a rundown and create the whole production. What's the highlight? How do you cut it? What's your shot sheet? What quote? Build a graphic for it. What's the story outside the story? How do you create a whole segment, an A block, a B block, a C block? Just like you're at SportsCenter, you're in local news, anywhere on the sports show, you got to create the 10-minute, 20-minute, 30-minute, 4-minute segment, whatever it is. That is what the class is all about. Learning from Gus Ramsey, our program director, who was a producer at ESPN for, I want to say, like 20 plus years. Around there, Jeff was a sports reporter, sports anchor for 10, 15 plus years before doing play-by-play. Learning from other people in the program. Rishi's around, who's P&P 7. You get so much on-the-job experience. And this type of stuff is then what goes on your demo reel, which is really important for you to send out, which I've been sending out to news directors, sports directors around the U.S. If you want to be on camera, if you want to be in the studio, if you want to be a reporter, this is for you. If you want to be a producer or behind the scenes person, this is for you. It teaches you how to do a rundown, how to set up a show, work with talent. Obviously, if you're behind the scenes, want to be a TD audio person, You still have to be on camera in this program. Now, maybe they tailor stuff for you a bit differently. However, the skills you learn of being on camera only make you better behind camera. So creating packages in the studio, out in the field. In the field, I had opportunity to work another MVP event, Most Valuable Promotions, Jake Paul's Boxing. Love going out there, seeing the youngsters up and coming in the boxing industry, trying to, see their dreams as I'm up and coming in the sports industry, trying to see my dreams. Let me restart that. I tried to do a stand-up after each of them. I didn't do it this time because the event ended at 1 a.m. and I had to be in the studio at 9 a.m. and it was really tired and I needed to go home, about a 45-minute drive from my house. But doing that stuff, being in the field, what you learn in school and doing it. Now, the school did not find me as MVP. If you look here at all the different credentials I have, some of it is from school, but most of it is from stuff I find, reaching out, using my own YouTube channel, or connecting with people, networking in the industry. And if you want to see more about that, I have a video. You can check it out on the channel. This month, I'm in BAT 2 and sports business organization. How's ESPN run? How's Fox run? How does marketing work? How does sponsorships work? How does everything make the world go round in the industry of sports? Very engaging to learn about the business beside it. And BAT 2 is learning this program right now I'm on, OBS to the next level, learning about different technologies, cameras used inside of sports. Your finals outside TVU, so you're doing a live report out in the field. That will be on the next video. That's super fun. That'll be on the channel. Creating packages, everything in between, doing an OBS 5-minute show, which you're seeing some of it right now. So these last 3-4 months of the program, last video, this video, you're seeing that we're really gearing up to having a demo reel and having you do the job daily. So when you go get hired outside, you can do it. I feel really prepared. All the classes, your project portfolio classes, your vocal classes, the technology classes, the GE classes has prepared me to be successful. The opportunities to be on campus and in the studio and work in a production room every day has allowed me to excel using Rundown Creator to be able to put the correct cues in for the directors, making sure I have everything going on. Be creative in the studio as well and having that liberty to do it. And all that comes together for me to be able to put quality content on my demo reel. So I have multiple demo reels for play-by-play, doing the Rollins, doing soccer, everything in between. A studio if I want to be a straight studio anchor, or a multimedia journalist where I'm doing everything in between, little studio, little play-by-play. Don't have it on this one, and then out in the field. So that way people, depending on the job I apply for, I can get it. My resume out there as well, it can be tailored as needed and shows a good representation of internships, schoolwork, and things I've done in the past. So going to job boards, I have a list right here. You can see it on this, I screenshotted, looking at the different job websites to go to for the different channels, the different networks, the different companies, going to specific teams you want to work for, putting your name in, finding the people on LinkedIn and trying to reach out to them to see if they can help you out. Using your network is what you do on or off campus, building that up. Now, of course, Full Sail has a career center that they can help you out, try to find jobs, but no one's going to place you in the job. That's not how life works. Unless you get the 1% super lucky, no one's going to say, hey, Randy, this job is for you. Apply and you're in. You have to go make it happen yourself. So the work you put in is the work you'll get out. If you don't do the hard work to set yourself up for success and have good demo reels, have good opportunities with your instructors and network, then you're going to be faltering towards the end. Now, if you are having those experiences, you're doing well like I have, put yourself out there, people are going to want to help you out. So if you find a job you want and you recognize that there's a mutual connection, they'll give you a reference. But not every person will give you a reference if you don't deserve it, because that's their reputation on you. So the job search is going well. I'm looking at opportunities on camera, behind camera, throughout the whole US, looking to see what I can do to be successful. As I've gone through this program, I want to chase this dream of being a sports reporter, speaking sports on camera every day. So that's where I'm going. But if opportunity at a major network as ESPN, Fox, etc., something local news off camera, but a great market comes in, and that has me the opportunity to learn, grow, potentially come on camera later, or transition to a new on-camera role after that, then I will do what's best for me and see what I can do. So a lot of flux. I don't know where my life will be transparently in about 2 or 3 months when I graduate at the end of February. However, I'm excited for this. 20 months has blown by. It's also felt like it's gone really slow. A lot of ups and downs, learning the sacrifices of the industry, the hard work, but it's all paying off because I'm having some good conversations. And when the news is ready to be shared, you'll be the first to know on this channel. You guys will see an announcement, so stay tuned. If you have any questions about Full Sail, sportscasting, anything between myself, please like, please subscribe, comment, reach out to me. I'm an open book, here to help. And hopefully by me following my dream, whatever your dream is, if it's sportscasting or your own industry and your own way of life, this helps you get to where you want to go. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully we got some good news on the job for that.